Hi, I'm Danny, the Gen Xer, and this is my daughter.
I'm Nyla, and I'm Generation Z. As you know, we've been debating which generation has the better games.
And so far I'm winning.
That is complete!
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. He's winning, guys.
Which is the point behind
I dare you to play.
Here's a rules reminder.
The game has to be one that they've never played before or seen anyone play before.
So all of our comments and impressions are first-time playthroughs. Please be patient. Don't be annoyed.
Which we have a lot of fun with, except when Dad decides to start rambling.
Which does happen a lot in this one. Which brings us to our next point.
There is a lot of language and offensiveness.
And even some unsolicited advice.
Which you should accept.
Or reject.
At your own risk.
Please enjoy I Dare You to Play.
Life is Strange.
Enjoy.
Hi, welcome back to episode 17 of I Dare You to Play Life is Strange. At this point, every episode is a new record, so...
Yeah. So let's just see how long this takes. We are sorry.
Well...
Or at least I'm sorry, because good lord.
You know what? You're the one making me play this game, so like this is all Nyla's fault. Hashtag blame Nyla. So...
Hashtag how many months?
17 episodes is roughly 4 months.
Yeah, so we're sorry, because this isn't even the last chapter of the game.
Yeah. Well, it's a thing, I guess.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
So when are you going to tell Chloe you can go back in time? I feel like in her current circumstance, she might have a different approach.
Nothing here.
Okay. Pill bottles.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Here it is. I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Well, life is strange.
Drug dealer.
Actually, it's almost the same. Just more medicine.
Alright then. Should probably not be a rude teenager and turn off the light, huh? Let's see. How do I run again? Shift?
Yeah, but since you're in a house, you
I was
just
just
walk
asking.
faster.
Well, that's fine. Can we walk faster? That's what I was getting at. Places to go, things to do. In the not garage.
Yep.
Apparently they do still have a garage, because... No, that's the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Vader. Boom! Kill your friend!
Finally. Give me the boot help. I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
No, we already did that. Oh look, more drawers.
Wowzer. Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to any college. What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
What? As principal, I am in sympathy with your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair class accessibility, etc. Blackwell prides itself in making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under Americans with Disabilities Act. Now, is this dungeon ADA compliant? However, that's a reference to a NASCRAG thing from Gen Con that Nyla was not playing in. It's an old one that I played in. But
I know the story.
Somehow we had a character end up in a wheelchair. And I remember asking the DM, is this dungeon ADA compliant? And then we had to burn like a wish to make the dungeon ADA compliant. It was a whole thing. It was hilarious. Anyway, your school's not undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter. We regret it in her regrettable condition, sadly, with recent federal cuts in education. Blah, blah, blah. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student, great potential. Believe she would find a more fitting and rewarding scholastic environment at H West. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Suggesting that I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend school that can cater to her many needs, blah, blah, blah. So, your grandfather actually is responsible for a lot of the ramps around town. Here. He wasn't one of those, like, angry types, but he would, like, hey, I would like to speak with somebody and, like, get a manager or owner on site to be like, look, I can't get into your building. And he wouldn't necessarily throw ADA in their face, but, like, it is, like, a thing. And
right.
It's like, I don't care if it meets federal standards, but I should be able to get into your building. And so it was always interesting watching Dad, like, notify people, like, hey, you should think about this, right? Like,
I think
despite everything, they're still a happy family again.
And of course, on the flip side of that, there's the cops who would write us tickets for parking. Yeah. Oh, you parked here long enough to, like, let the lift down and let this guy out on the sidewalk in a wheelchair. But it's a no parking zone, so you get a ticket. Says government. That's how government works.
I really love skating too.
Yeah, it's probably in a whole different way of like, gee, I wish I could skate.
Yeah.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
I know what you're thinking, Max. You're thinking I can stare at one of these photos and go back in time. Let's do it. Let's just fuck up the whole time continuum until it's like unrepairable.
Why not?
I mean,
what could go wrong?
I'm sure Kate Marsh throwing herself off the top of a building was a result of us doing this before.
Okay. Oh my god. Look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Spoiled.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you.
Oh, that was like a sad moment. Feels.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
Because it was.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What?
She wants you to Kevorkian her. Yeah.
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. You understand?
Kevorkian me. Kevorkian me. Yeah.
I do.
All you have to do is crank up the IV to 11.
Oh, man.
Chloe, I really don't know if I could do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Max, you were there for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once, I want to make my own choice. The most important one of my life. Please. Help me, Max.
So I love how all the other YouTubers playing this game, like all other YouTubers, I swear to God, are like really like just so torn and they're so upset. Dad is sitting here and he is all smiles and grins and laughter.
We're gonna kill her, right?
I mean, if you want to kill her, then freaking kill her.
I mean, like, I don't know what else to do here.
Then I guess kill her.
I mean, I don't know. What do you think we should do?
I'm not gonna tell you what you should do. I already know how both ways end.
Yeah? And I can rewind time, right?
You can rewind time.
So I can refuse and listen to her bitch me out and then rewind it and kill her.
Actually, I can't remember if you can do it on this one or not.
I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to rewind it. I can rewind everything else.
Yeah, but you haven't rewound in this timeline yet, have you?
Not exactly.
I don't know. Your choice, not mine. So. If you really just want to kill her that bad.
I mean...
Because, I mean, you did, like...
She kind of asked me to. She has a pretty good argument that, you know, like, she wants to make this decision
you did,
for
like,
herself.
Get super excited. You're like, no, I have to watch her get run over by a train. So, you know.
I did kill her like 17 times on a train. And then once by gun. And then she kills herself a lot in this game. Like, she's really outdoing Kate Marsh a lot.
On a scale of Kate Marsh to Chloe Price, how suicidal are you?
And the best part is, the lowest one is still throwing yourself off the top of a building.
Yeah.
That's a special level of depression. Who does depression hurt? Everyone! Sorry,
well, if it were depression, it would
oh
be
my God.
on a range.
So our listeners aren't familiar with that reference.
Oh God.
So who is it, like Cymbalta or whatever? Like, who does depression hurt? It hurts your family. It hurts your... It's like this super sad commercial, right? But if you ever really watch it from a lens of, like, I don't care about anything, or the whole world is funny, like me, it sounds like almost like a cheerleader. Like, who does give me a D? Yeah, give me an E, right? Give me a P.
Oh.
Who does depression hurt? Everyone.
E-S-S-I-O-N.
Right,
depression.
Right. Yay! I mean, that's literally how they peddle these depression drugs, though, right? Like, isn't it not terrible?
God.
They're just like, who does depression hurt? It hurts everyone. You know, and it's like, and all I can hear in my head is like, who has the best team? You know, like, it's literally the same thing a cheerleader would say, only happier. You know, like, a tone is apparently everything.
Instead of at the football game with the D and the fence is depression.
Depression.
Depression. Welcome to our life. And
here's the best part about that is after I make this joke at work one time,
oh God,
we'd all be having like a shit day at work, right? Like where everybody's just totally stressed out, and it's like a really in the summertime especially because it's an HVAC place, we get really really busy and stressed out. And then I would just like randomly be like, who does depression hurt? And then on the other side of the office, everyone! Or I'd be like, give me a D! And then somebody else would yell out, give me an E! You know, like, as we were all just so stressed and overworked that we would just make fun of these like Cymbalta fucking commercials about depression cheerleaders, right? Like, yay! Cymbalta! Yay! You know, like...
Alright.
And it's really horrible that we live in a society that peddles fucking depression drugs that bad. But still, we're gonna kill this bitch. Let's just do that.
Moral of the story, you just kill her.
I'll just drift to sleep, dreaming of us here together. Forever.
Together forever. Oh man, she looks like really sad too. In case you haven't been watching all along, if you're depressed and suicidal, don't call me. This is what will happen.
Yeah, no, this is literally what will happen.
The one guy who
Or you get pushed off the roof, you know.
I'm so proud of you for following your dreams.
The one time somebody did call me, they literally locked the doors and windows thinking I was coming to kill them.
That is a true story.
Yeah.
See you around. Sooner than you think.
Bye-bye. Now we're going to look at the photo and go back and change time anyway. Although I think it'd be more fun if her parents bust in and then I get arrested. You killed her! Yeah. Nice moral choice, though. All right, now.
Okay, so you can actually rewind it.
I know. I do want to see what happens if I do the other thing. I still think want to kill her overall.
Alright, oh my god. Freaking sadist. You gotta turn the page again now.
No, well, I mean, the best part about rewinding is I can kill her over and over, just like the train.
Man, there we are making pancakes.
Oh my god. See? Sadist. There it is. Oh no. Are you gonna mess something up?
I don't know, we'll see. Refuse! Let's see what happens if I refuse. No, I'm not doing this, bitch.
I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
Alright. Sorry, kids. But in the multiverse, I'm just going to kill her, because she might live in this reality, right? If I just sort of leave her there. That's not cool. So also, like, this is a big national conversation, right? Should a
Moral
sister...
of the story. Sometimes
Should a
you
sister-
just gotta kill your best friend.
I mean, it happens. Do it! Alright. You want to watch the death scene again?
I'll just...
Oh my
drift to
god. Clearly you do, because you're winning. So, you know, if you want to be that guy, let's be that guy.
Y'all can fast forward to home if you want.
Actually, it's kind of hard to do that because our videos are so long. Like, I try to skip to a certain point when I'm, like, watching them, because I actually go back and watch them sometimes. And, I like, wow, I went 15 minutes too far because our video...
Best friend ever.
Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you for following your dreams. Don't forget about me.
Never.
I love you, Max. See you around.
Sooner than you think.
Then we stare at the picture, we go back in time, fuck shit up again. Because butterfly effect. I'm just gonna let the clock tick. Alright. Can we look at this now? Left mountain to focus on the photo.
I'm sorry, William.
Now we're gonna do this again. Use the AD keys, left, right, mouse until you find the sweet spot. I still don't understand how this works. Clearly I need
AD
more.
keys, left mouse button, right mouse button.
Oh, I have to use both.
Ah, you almost had it. There it is.
Poof! Back in time. Go back in time.
Them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the square jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, she'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving.
That makes all of us.
Do we just go back and put everything back to normal?
Mm-hmm.
Is that really how that
Max,
works?
You're being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
Butterfly effect. Well, step-douche is back. And the best part is, no matter what you choose with Chloe, it's again the illusion of choice, right?
Mm-hmm.
You still look at this picture, you still go back in time, you still undo it all, and you go back to the original anyway. Or whatever version of the original this is.
Right.
Why is that a photo? We didn't take a picture there.
I think it's just showing what's changed.
Right.
down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too. Welcome back to the real world, Max.
The real world. Welcome to the real world, she said to me. Sarcastically.
Oh my god.
Let's look at the big board and see all our pieces in the puzzle so far. Damn. This is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
Are the whales not dead anymore? The name Prescott may not mean much to you or those outside the edges of a small coastal Oregon town, but this is a name that means quite a bit in Arcadia Bay, a quaint town seemingly stuck in time. Once home to a prosperous fishing and tourism industry, the town has seen much better paydays. Despite the local success of the prestigious Blackwell Academy and its football and swimming teams, the Bigfoots and the Otters, environmental changes to the area have reduced the amount of fish and other sea life, resulting in a stagnant economy and limited tourism. Oddly, the Prescotts have managed to keep their business interests quite profitable. In fact, they are behind an expensive, exclusive housing development known as Pan Estates, to be built into the deep forests near Blackwell Academy. Local Native American groups have already filed various motions against the development, citing widespread destruction of tribal lands and natural resources. Now, why was this already built in the other reality? Just pointing that out. That's all.
I'm getting lost in all this shit.
That's my Chloe.
Bad Girl's Guide to Guns. Also, still digging the soundtrack.
That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe.
Ooh, examine, not just look.
This butterfly photo seems like 1,000,000 years ago. How much time have I altered since?
A lot, apparently.
I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice.
We've killed Chloe like a dozen times. Anyway.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
I feel like we're missing a major clue.
Keep digging. Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
Nonsense. Have you ever read?
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
Wait, what was that? Photo? Oh yeah! Holy shit.
Oh my god. This
This
isn't even
is
the
the
right
wrong
button,
thing.
dude.
I didn't miss one in the past, did I? God damn it. I forgot all about it. Dark room. Some sort of window thing. Rocks. Footprints. Whatever the fuck that is. Nest. Whale tail. Dead skateboarder. Windmill. And prison! Oh good. Where's that got a star on it? Did one of these photos change? Okay. Oop, damn it. I got text in the future I forgot to read. Or in that other alternate reality, didn't I? What? Let's see what's going on. What the fuck is going on?
No emoji. That happened like
Yeah.
5 million years ago, so.
Sorry about Kate, hope you're okay. The eclipse freaks me out. Together. You did what nobody else would. Dude, you're a boss. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you want your emoji jail free card, but stock up on 6 coffee and candy for an all-nighter. We have to get into Rachel and Kate detective mode. Okay. Anybody else? Tough week. Juliet? What? Since when do we talk to her? Sorry. Absolutely will censor. Well, you know, at Kate's services next week, your family would like to attend, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Some of that I think was the same, but... Photo! Whatever photo we just took.
Probably the window one.
Probably. Yeah. Didn't look like the drawing at
That's weird,
all.
this close to finding Rachel.
Chloe, you're on fire.
Examine the board. That's not the board, that's your face.
So close yet so far away.
None of that actually
We
helped.
have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat step-douche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. Too bad I don't have a gun anymore.
Yes, that's the solution. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. And to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Say, Mom is giving him the boot?
I can't abuse this level.
Did I
of
miss something?
power. It's way too dangerous.
No, I think you just
need to
forgot.
navigate the present without messing up the past.
I did forget. What did he do that we finally got her to, like, kick his ass to the curb? I vaguely remember it now.
Yeah, like, remember they were all arguing, and then you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna, you know, have my own opinion on this matter, and then you said some things, and then you got kicked out. Basically.
Not the way he treated Chloe, right? Wasn't that the thing? Like, he treated Chloe like shit or something?
Yeah. Something like that.
And bullying Kate Marsh and... yeah.
Right, you, like, exposed him, basically.
Last time I did this, somebody got shot.
Well...
I mean...
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back. With me.
Define real. I mean, how many alternate realities have you created now?
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Whatever that means. Awkward.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Giant, enormous beached angels. How far back is Chloe actually texted you? You sure don't have her number now. I get why you didn't want to go ape with me. You should go with Chloe. She looks cool enough for you. I have a lot of cool friends like you. Yes, you do. Just my luck and mine. I have to talk to you later. I hope so. Okay. And Courtney? You know when you want to come by my room and I'll give you a fashion makeover. Oh, yeah. She was going to give us a makeover before the party. I do remember that. I don't know why I remember that. Fucking remember that.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
Yeah, well, in that other reality, they've already been, so.
Ouch.
Oh, nice. I don't think I'm going to sit there. Although there is a half-eaten donut there. Let's see how many dead birds are in the backyard. There's one. 2. Lots of dead birds.
3, 4, 5.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Well, I mean, somebody pissed him off and got him kicked out of the house, so maybe you should clean it up.
William never finished painting that wall.
And neither did anybody else, apparently. Ever. Dead flowers on the table.
This all started with my vision of a tornado.
It's like the exact same article.
Yep.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
I mean, I feel like this is a good question to ask.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Yeah, can I do stuff? That'd be cool. He left all of his tools here, that's nice.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
Mr. Madsen, thank you for your help with Nathan. It is appreciated.
Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
Or, yeah. Probably Chloe, actually.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff, too. Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could, too. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
You know, I'm not good at explaining myself or why I act the way I do sometimes. I only know that nobody has ever understood me the way you do. I would never do anything to hurt you or Chloe. Taking care of my family is the #1 mission. Yes, I overstepped bounds with the surveillance and suspicion, and I'm truly sorry that and ashamed. There are dark things happening in Arcata Bay, and I've never told you. You're my wife and partner, and I know we should have no secrets. I intend to tell you everything, but I wanted more proof. Instead, a student committed suicide on my watch. You kicked me out of my favorite home, and my stepdaughter hates me. How many homes do you have? Your favorite home?
That's what I thought, like your favorite
Is
home.
that why you're surveilling it? So you can see it all the time? That's what we did. We ratted him out for the surveillance.
Mm-hmm.
I remember now.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
We did sign the petition. Discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system. I am still interested in your feedback on other methods. We must find a middle ground in safety and privacy for our students.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see his suspicion coming. This suspension coming.
At least he has one weird fan.
I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge. Thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we're all safe at night. I am scared of this school. Did he leave the school? Did he get fired? Oh, is he on leave because of Kate?
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There's a cancer at Blackwell Academy, and without me it will continue to spread. Sincerely, David Madsen. Is he the one we threw under the bus?
No, it was Nathan.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts, too.
Good to know.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Isn't everybody? I mean, anybody who's anybody will be there.
Because it's the end of the world?
It's the end of the world as we know it. And I feel fine.
That is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey, David, what you hiding? For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock. Oh, look at the baby blue jay eggs in the nest.
Take a picture.
I better move his plank if I want to take the shot. Excuse me. Just one picture, please. Click. Another photo from my Arcadia Bay wildlife series. Oh, thank you. Sleep tight, my eggy wags.
Eggy wags. Nice Clockwork Orange reference. Alright, let's go get this crowbar, I guess, since we can't figure out the fucking combo.
Okay. I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
I mean, there was nothing else with the numbers on it, right?
Nope.
Crowbar.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
Except I can rewind time and make it not happen.
Alright.
After I find out what's in there.
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Interesting. Blackwell Academy parking. What the fuck? Latitude, longitude?
Dude.
This is somebody's phone records. Right? It's like their GPS phone records.
Actually, I think that's Chloe because it has her license plate. Say, Twin Peaks.
He's tracking her car. How did he get that shot? Why didn't he do anything? Twilight Zone. A lot of references in this game. What does that say? Pay up. What?
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Now, should I rewind it and put
You
the...
can rewind it and put it back.
But will it, like, will I still have the book?
You're right, you still have the book.
Okay. Ta-da! Perfect.
Oh, didn't
I was
do
never
anything.
here.
Yeah.
Put the crowbar back? I guess I'll just walk around with the crowbar. That's cool.
Yeah, why not? You might need it to kill your best friend.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen. Looks like David already booked a room.
6:38.
Writing it down.
Just in case, you know, it comes up later and I need to...
You didn't even write it down next to his name? He was literally right there.
Sorry, she's making a thing because I wrote it on my notes.
There we go.
With all the pictures. I have little pictures of every character and like my own little notes. Like Chloe's the crippled, spoiled, poor kid. BFF.
Yeah.
Left mouse button to call Chloe?
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
Now let's go find out what Nathan is hiding in his room.
We have to be extra careful.
Max, now it's time for Nathan Prescott to be afraid of us.
Okay, so after this cutscene, that'll be the end of this episode too.
Yup.
Yep.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo.
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine.
Good.
Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know. Lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but
It's been a hard week to
I feel like a total loser too. I've literally been trying to turn in a photo.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend. And I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot
Good
Ford's
God.
Richard.
Is there anybody who doesn't hit on Mr. Jefferson?
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Alright, and that concludes this episode of I Dare to Play
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Life is Strange. Join us next week when we apparently try to find Nathan.
Oh boy.
Like, subscribe, check out our Facebook page, Patreon, etc., etc. See you next
Vote
week.
in our poll.
Yeah, vote in our poll. Don't forget hashtag MyMonolithMeal, all that fun stuff. See you next week, guys.
Bye.